I'm Scott and I'm here to teach you the basics of soldering. We're going to make a simple circuit with a battery clip, resistor and LED. Start off with the battery clip. Red one positive, black one negative. You know this because the red one is longer. This is your circuit board. It has copper tracks on one side and just basic plastic on the other. You need to make sure that it's not on the same track, so we put it into the circuit holder here, and you look at the circuit, take the red positive one and insert it into the circuit board. Now underneath, you just push it round to hold it in place. Take the black negative, insert into the circuit, hold it in place. Now I'm going to solder that in. To do that, I pull this down, flip it over, turn over the board, and it's ready in place for me. Take my soldering iron that I've already heated up, my lead-free solder, basics, holding onto your soldering iron. Take the solder to the board, need to make sure you've got solder on both sides of your component. When you're soldering, after you've made a solder, wipe off your soldering iron to decrease any excess solder on your soldering iron. Next, turn it over again. Take my resistor. You need to take your pliers and bend down the legs. Once you've bent down the legs, you can insert it into your circuit board. With a resistor, with this type of resistor, there's no positive or negative, so it doesn't really matter where you put it, as long as it's on the same track as your positive battery clip. So I know that my battery clip is on this track here, so I take my resistor and insert it into the same track, which is here. Bend it round, go to the other side, insert, bend it round, turn it over again. Now I'm going to solder this in. The purpose of having a resistor in the circuit is to lower the voltage coming from the battery so that the LED doesn't burn out or overheat or anything. So basically, take my soldering iron again, you know, quick wipe, make sure it's clean. Take my solder, just touch on there, touch on there. That's it. Wipe it off again. Now, when you soldered it in, you need to pull it up with your pliers. Pull up the legs, and take the leg cutters, which are the black-looking pliers, and snip off the leg. Like that, so it's smooth. You need to do the same with your battery clip. Be careful with the equipment, as sometimes very sharp. Turn it back over. Now see on your LED that one leg's longer than the other. The longer leg is for the positive and the shorter leg is for the negative. You need to take the legs. Right, your negative's here. You need to check that again. Your positive leg needs to go in this track here, and your negative leg to go over here. So I bend the legs round. And insert them into the circuit. I fold it again underneath, and I'll turn it round, and as you can see I fold the legs down again. Again, take my soldering iron, take my solder, touch the solder, make sure the solder doesn't go over to the other side, to the other track. In this instance it wouldn't matter, but for a more complex circuit it would. Bend your leg back up, slip your leg, cut your leg off. Now unclip your circuit from your holder, push it away, and you should have something looking similar to this. At this point you need to ask the teacher as long for it to make sure it's correct, because we don't want to cause any injuries. Attach your battery, and there we have one working LED. Thank you for watching. If you've done this correctly, it should work.